Kindergarten, first and second grade, quarter 3 academic awards assembly. It's so nice to see all of you here, especially with the last minute change of the afternoon to the morning. So thank you for your flexibility with that. As you can see, I just want to point out a couple things that I just noticed right away when the kids came in. You should have received a piece of paper. It's a parent portal access last week or earlier it was probably last week, regarding Kickboard, which is our new positive incentive. It's a positive piece that we're targeting to give students points for behaviors that we see that we like to see in the classroom. Next year, if we continue with the program, right now we're just piloting it to see how it goes. Next year, if it's something that we continue, it will be a way to reinforce positive behaviors and then also track if there's any negative behaviors or anything like that. But the parent portal piece that came home to you, you can log in and you can see your child's daily points. So right now I see some kindergartners in here that have hats on, and that is what they earned for earning like a weekly number of points. So those kids who have a hat on received that award for this week, and then every month we will have an end of month incentive. So for April, when we return, there's going to be a day where if any child earns 80 points for that whole month, from when we just started this week in March through April, they will get a free hour of, and here we're going to have a dance with music, and we're going to open this up, and in here in the cafeteria there will be different games that the kids can play. So it will be a free incentive for them if they earn those positive points. And then in May it will be an outdoor festival, all kinds of fun activities, and they have to earn 100 points for May. So if you did not receive that parent portal access letter, you can let Carmen know, and I will reprint one out for you so that you can see the daily points. So great job to those kids today that already earned that first week's incentive. Good job. Okay, we are going to start with our kindergartners, and we will begin with Miss Whitaker. She will come up and give her awards for quarter 3. I do ask that you hold your applause until we have all the kids up here nicely. Students, hold your awards under your chin so that we can take some good pictures of you, and Channel 20 can get a great video of you. So let's give Miss Whitaker's class a round of applause.
Mom, Jordan's crying. Good morning. Okay, Miss Johnson is the other kindergarten teacher, and she and I usually get together and work out the same goals for awards. And for this third quarter, during the quarter, we did a benchmark test for reading that covered the first 5 units of our curriculum. And so we are giving a comprehension award to everyone that scored 80% or higher on that comprehension test. And we also are going to be giving a Success Maker award. I'm sure you've heard a ton about a Success Maker all year. The children are supposed to be growing their brains that they have been coloring throughout the year, and since we are about 70% of the year done, we are giving an award to everybody that has made at least a minimum of a 70% gain. Now, granted, a lot of them have made a much larger gain than that. All right, I'll start with the comprehension awards. Peyton Wysocki. Madison Smith. Jackson Schultz. Olivia Shelton. Josias Ramos. Natalia Ramirez. Fabian Ramirez. Jordan Milas. He's in the office with his mom. He has a toothache. He'll be back in a few minutes. Noah Long. Kingston King. Oh, Jordan, come on over. Stand by Fabian. Briella Hernandez. Aubrey Haviland. London Hairston. Alondra Gonzalez. Caleb Ellis Carver. Michael Crouch. Colton Chris. Zaire Clapton. Kieran Clark. Susanna Sitak. Cynthia Alston. Okay, and now we're going on to our Success Maker Awards. Kyrie Tidmore. Mario Mejia. Peyton Wysocki. Aviana Nash. Aubrey Haviland. Michael Crouch. Cynthia Alston. Susanna Sitak. Kieran Clark. Zaire Clapton. Colton Chris. Alondra Gonzalez. London Hairston. Briella Hernandez. Kingston King. Jordan Milas. Fabian Ramirez. Natalia Ramirez. Josias Ramos. Jackson Schultz. And Madison Smith. And we have a lot of absent today, but I think that's it for us. Okay, I'm also going to do Ms. Johnson's awards today. Ms. Johnson has some effort awards for Zayden Stokes. Come on. Dalia Williams. Okay, if they're not here, they just won't come up. Tyler Wyatt. Okay, we'll go on to her Success Maker Awards. Abrielle Turner. Gabriela Torres. Tyrese Taylor. Anthony Shelton. Ava Salter. Ms. Janelle Rayo. Wyatt Martinez. Eliana Milkowski. Josiah Hall. Andrew Cologne. Mariah Charlton. Romeo Cannon. Andre Calhoun. Genevicia Barker. Michael Aponte. And her comprehension awards, Gabriela Torres. Tyrese Taylor. Anthony Shelton. Ava Salter. Savannah Rivera. Ms. Janelle Rayo. Wyatt Martinez. Josiah, oh, come here, Wyatt. Josiah Hall. Got it? Brooklyn Hare. Andrea Elliott. Josiah Eccles. Andrew Cologne. Mariah Charlton. Romeo Cannon. Andre Calhoun. Eddie Burgos. And Genevicia Barker. And that's it for Ms. Johnson.
Okay, Ms. Brister has been already able to give Mrs. Wright's class a whole point for kickboard because of your behavior in here. She's looking for other classrooms and other students that she can give points to, so keep up the good work. You guys are behaving very, very well today. All right, we are going to move on to our first grade classrooms, and we will begin with Mr. Barrick.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for coming and thank you for all of your support at home working with your students. I'd like to start off with honor roll. Cadence Ortiz. Xavier Morales Horn. And Peyton Haney. The next set of awards is our merit roll list. Aiden Aponte, Tyree Bryant, Chanel Chapman, okay, go soon. Joe Cologne, Jaslyn Cruz, Anthony Damachia, Micaiah Fields, Andrew Kloss, Tierra McAfee, Grayson Mercado, Sophia Merced, Romeo Roman Romero, Josiah Rosario, and Allison Sislowski. Okay, my next set of awards is the Happy Helper Award for helping out around the classroom. And those go to Bryson Martinez, Skylin Kelly, The next set of awards is the Sharing and Caring Award. Braylon Brooks, Valerie Ramirez, Isaiah Arnold, Tony Howard, and the Fantastic Friend Award goes to Trinity Ferguson, Emiliana Damacchia, Rihanna Cook, and Javay Arthur. Congratulations to all. Nice job, guys.
Okay, Miss Webb is on her way up for the second first grade classroom.
Good morning, and I'm going to repeat exactly what Mr. Barrick said, and thank you all for your support at home. It really does make a difference. I'm going to start off with my Merit Awards. Merit Roll Awards, Angelina Ashby, Isabella Cordy, Isabella Enriquez, Amani Fuqua, Amari Latimer, Sophia Sowards, Derek Morris, Amaya Nash, and Jamarian Williams. Now switching over to the honor roll, Sebastian Setuck, Angelo Del Vecchio, Amelia Feliciano. You beat Angelo up here. There you go, that's yours, that's yours. And unfortunately, Kendall Ramirez is not here today. And my final honor roll is going to go to someone who earned all O's this quarter, which was Dominic Olson. Congratulations, room 143.
Okay, walk to your seats. We're pausing a little bit in between, so students, that's when you need to hold your award up and smile so that we can take pictures, okay? All right, let's move on to, we'll go to Miss Thompson's classroom. She has grade K through 3 in her room.
Good morning. We're going to start with honor roll. Alan Worthy. Elijah Fernandez. And Elijah Novales. And that is room 133.
Okay, let's go on to grade 2. Miss Foreman.
All right, I'm going to start with merit roll. Kamaya Howell, Eleanor Holbrook, Maria Gigliotti, Brando Candelario, next up I have honor roll, Natalia Walker, London Simon, Caleb Ortiz, Hannah Lynn, Cedric Jackson, Sean Howard, Elijah Harrison, good job, Ethan Holder, Azayan Goshen, good job, Mark Bryan, and my next set is honor roll, and these students also earned all A's. Justin Clark, Jeremy Gonzalez, Kaya Flowers, Ariana Hughes, Aiden Schultz, Elena Warren. And that is all for my homeroom. You guys can go sit down. I will also be announcing for Mrs. Wright's room. The first awards I will be announcing is Merit Roll, Joyce Gonzalez, Joshua Smith, the next awards are Honor Roll, DeMarquay Williams, Isaiah Vance, Noah Mendoza, Trenton Slavic, Josiah Watson, Arian James, Emma Schultz, John DeJesus, Carlo Damacchia, Josiah Soler, Shania Donald, Alexis Hughes, these next awards are going to be honor roll with all A's. Josiah Garcia, Oliviana Miles, Haley Lynn, Amelia Salas, Dante Tinsley, and Brandon Allen. Congratulations to these students.
All right, nice job for all of the academic awards. We're going to move on to our perfect attendance for quarter 3. All right, students, let's get our attention up front. The first batch of students that I'm going to announce are the children who have had no days of school missed. They have not come to school late at all, and they were never picked up early. So these students have 100% of their days for quarter 3. Great job. Oliviana Milas. Ariana Hughes. Elijah Harrison. Rihanna Cook. Tyree Bryant. Derek Morris. Amani Fuqua. Romeo Cannon. Jackson Schultz. Natalia Ramirez. Jordan Milas. And Alondra Gonzalez. All right, let's get them all up here and give these kiddos a big round of applause. What an awesome accomplishment. Let's see if you can continue for quarter 4, okay? Stay here because we're going to add to you. These students have been here every day. Darius Taylor, Shania Donald, Josiah Garcia, Alexis Hughes, Noah Mendoza Sandoval, Trenton Slavic, Dante Tinsley, Isaiah Vance, Aiden Schultz, Ethan Holder, Azion Goshen, Valerie Ramirez, Jave Arthur, Evelise Rivera, Joanna Ramos, Jaylee Ferguson, Gabriela Torres, Josiah Eccles, Michael Aponte, London Hairston. All right, perfect attendance for all of these kids. Big round of applause for them. Great job. All right, carefully go back to your seats. Okay, and last but not least, we have our Principal's Award for quarter 3. Again, this is a quarterly award that the teachers choose for someone who may have really improved their behavior. Maybe they're just showing a ton of effort every day. Could be for different reasons. So these students have been chosen. Miss Whitaker has chosen Peyton Wysocki. Miss Johnson has chosen Genevicia Barker. Miss Webb has chosen Amelia Feliciano. Miss Thompson has chosen Darius Taylor. Mr. Barrick has chosen Isaiah Arnold. Miss Foreman chose Elijah Harrison.
You're welcome.
And Mrs. Wright has chosen Dante Tinsley.
Good job, guys. Nice job.
Okay, that does conclude our quarter 3 awards. If you are signing your child out, you are able to do that in the classroom. The teachers will have an early dismissal sheet. It will not count against their attendance. Let's allow the teachers to go back to the room first. We hope that you have an awesome spring break, and we'll see everyone back on Tuesday, April, is it the 3rd or whatever Tuesday is, the 3rd. All right, have a great break, everyone. Okay, let's get ready to start. So first I want to look at the students. I'm going to be looking for kickboard classrooms to give points to. So that means I'm counting on all of you to get a group point. All right, welcome to our quarter 3 academic awards assembly. For those of you that weren't here in the first group, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming out with the change of time due to our Titan basketball game, so thanks again for coming. I announced in the first session that we have a new program that we're piloting for the remainder of this year called Kickboard. You should have already received a little notice home called a Parent Portal Access that allows you to log in and see your child's daily points. And right now we're solely focused on catching positive behavior. So good choices, on task, being helpful, those types of things. We can give those points individually when we catch students doing something right, and we can also give them as a group, like I just stated. So I'm going to be looking for classrooms to give a group point to for making good choices today in the assembly. Teachers do have sign-out sheets for the end of the assembly today if you choose to take your child. Dismissal is at 11:50, 12 o'clock today. So if you want to sign them out early, that is totally fine without penalty. We are going to start. Let's begin with our 3rd graders. We will begin with Miss Markle's class. While she's coming up, I'll announce, students, let's try to wait for the applause at the end. And also at the end, hold your awards up because we will be taking some pictures that will be able to be posted on our Facebook pages, and it will also be on Channel 20.
Again, thank you all for coming, and I'd just like to congratulate the students this past quarter for all the hard work that they did and for all that they've achieved. Our first award is going to be for merit roll. That's A's, B's, and a C. The first recipient is Joelle Chapman. Nice job, bud. J. Jeremy De Jesus, who's not here today. Javion Metcalf. Nice job. Got it? Yalito Prescott. Good job. The next awards are for honor roll students. This is all A's and B's. Jaden Williams. Good job. Ryder Martinez. Cheyenne Behrens. Kyle Doré. Good job. Julian Harrison. There we go. Good job. And the last award is for Bryson Warren, straight A's. Smile. Okay.
All right, have a seat carefully. I personally love to hear their excitement when they come up. Some of them look a little shocked, which is a little weird, but great job to those third graders. We will move on to Mrs. Nemeth, and we are happy to have Mrs. Nemeth back.
Okay, good morning again, and I'm going to start with my honor roll students, and the first one I have is Nick Bolin, Soraya Frost, Gabby Gutierrez, Dominic Jimenez, there you go, Rosalie Kitchen, and Autumn Roberts. For merit roll, I have Jackson Dower, Jay Kuznar, here you go, Jay, Michaela Williams, and Amishalise Alvarez. There you go. Okay.
Good job. You got Jackson with his fake smile. Okay, great job to our third graders, working hard. Let's move on to our fourth grade. We will start with Miss Mildy. Oh, here she goes. Okay. You have Pierce? Okay.
All right, I want to thank my class for working hard, and thank you parents for all your cooperation. I'm going to start with merit roll. First one, Pablo Feliciano. Amar Smith. Then we're going on to honor roll, Jelani Alvarado. Nia Carter. Amari Demakia. Gabriella Demakia. Julian Maldonado. Sarah Rojas. Rafael Segura. And then I have two students that are not here today, Liana Huff and Sean Church. Okay, guys. Nice job. Nice job.
Okay, and our other fourth grade is Mrs. Pierce's room. Mrs. Pierce will be returning to us when we come back in April, so we're looking forward to having her back. But we also are appreciative of having a consistent sub in there while she's been there, so thank you to Mrs. Prestick also.
Okay, I am announcing these for Mrs. Prestick. Her throat's a little scratchy this morning. Okay, starting with merit roll, and if I butcher your name, fourth graders, you can straighten me out later. Julian Turner, merit roll? Not here. Thank you. Amaya Smith?
Not here.
Okay. This is going well. Ariana Young? Oh. Goodness. Lillian Torres? Janiyah Williams? Kenelise Rivera. And with honor roll, Angeli Alfonso, not here. Alyssa Fisher, Braylon Williams, Janessa Williams, I don't know. Pagan? Wrong name. Janessa, we'll fix you. Your name's been changed. Paige Kozak. Daniel Vogt. Cora Wysocki. And Eric Whitaker. Hey, thank you, fourth graders, for working so hard. Remember this next year.
Have a seat, please. Janessa, let me have you. Okay, moving on to our fifth grade classroom, Mrs. Bitter.
Okay, I'm back. All right, for merit roll from my room, we have Michael Carter, who is not here, Alex Hernandez, Jaslyn Miller, Isaiah Solar, dude, take the thing. For honor roll, Luis Matias, Rodney Osario, Ileana Rosario, Nyla Dower, not here, Annika Segura, had all A's. Thank you very much, guys. Smile pretty. That way.
Okay, so you can see there that our third, fourth, and fifth graders are working very hard. We have one more to go, and that is Miss Ria's classroom.
I'm going to start with merit roll. All A's, B's, and 1C, Romeo Parsons. And then I have two students for honor roll who are absent today, Joviel Soto and Jonathan Rosa. Okay.
Nice job. And as Miss Ria's walking away, let's give her a big round of applause for putting on the talent show again this year. Thank you. That yearly is a lot of hard work, lots of practice with a lot of anxious, excited little children in here. And it was awesome to see them over at Lorain High School on that big stage with the bright lights yesterday. I was very proud of how brave some of them were and how talented they were. So great job to all of you, and thank you to the parents that showed up and the staff that showed up to help support them and cheer them on. Good job. Okay, that is it for our academic awards. I want to announce that when we return in April is when we will have our state testing. Our kids are ready to go. We are going to begin, I believe it's not the first week that we return, but the following week will be the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade English Language Arts assessment. Each test is 2 parts, so it'll be 2 different days. I did send home a note card with those dates on them, so please make sure that your children are here every day. Get a good night's rest. That's very, very important for them to be able to come in and be mentally ready to sit down and give their 100% focus so they show their best, because they are ready for this. So cheer them on, pump them up before you send them to school on those days, so that they come in with a great attitude and they're confident about what they show us. And we want to make sure that they really put forth that 100% effort for that test too. Those students, again, just like we did last time, we had 178 kids go with us to Skate World for either reaching their projected growth goal or showing proficiency or higher. Same thing for this time, but the people that earn it this time, we are taking a bus to Altitude in Elyria. So the kids know this, they've set their own goals, they are ready to reach those goals. Again, just try to help us pump them up because we do believe in them. All right, moving on to perfect attendance. All right, I'm going to start with the students who had perfect attendance but also had no tardies. They were never late to school, and they also had no early dismissals, so they were never picked up early for anything. They were here 100% of quarter 3, and that's fantastic. Eric Whitaker. Alyssa Fisher. Amishali Alvarado. Andre Cook, Gabriela Gutierrez, Dominic Jimenez, Michael Alvarado, Sarah Rojas, Isaiah Solar, and Dylan Barnes. Great job to those kids. Give them a big round of applause. Never missed a minute. Great job. Okay, you can stay up here. We are going to add to these kids, and these are the children who had perfect attendance for quarter 3. Never missed a day. Kinelise Rivera, Dakota Wilbond, Braylon Williams, Erica O'Neill, Darian Pettis, Juluan Maldonado, Aiden Jenkins, thank you, Amari Ammons, Selena Maldonado, Eliseo Mendoza Novales, Amaya Sanchez, Michaela Williams, Damian Barnes, Eliana Rosario, Annika Segura, Alex Hernandez, and Amari Heidelberg Williams. All right, let's give these kids a huge round of applause for never missing a day. Look at the camera. Julian, hold on, we gotta take pictures. Smile. Carefully sit down. Okay, and finally today we have our Principals Award. This is a quarterly award chosen by the teacher. Everyone has different reasons each quarter, but it could be for improved behavior, it could be for just 100% effort every day, it could be for academics, whatever the teacher so chooses. So for quarter 3, Mrs. Nemeth has chosen Soraya Frost. Miss Markle has chosen J. Jeremy De Jesus. Mrs. Pierce, Mrs. Pressick, and I'm sure Mrs. Morris had some say in this too. They have chosen Angeli Alfonso. Miss Mildy has chosen Rafael Segura. Mrs. Bitter has chosen Eliana Rosario.
Good job.
And Miss Ria chose Joviel Soto. Give them a big round of applause. Okay, again, we thank you for coming. If you're choosing to sign your child out, let's give the kids a little bit of a chance to get back to their room. Teachers have a sign-out sheet in the classroom for you to sign them out without any penalty for an early dismissal today. We hope that everyone has a fantastic spring break and come back in April ready to go. Thank you for coming.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.